Kill the guy. Something's amiss. Even with the diversion, too few enemies defend the keep. I like this not one bit. Yeah, killed him dead. And I look dumb as hell. What's this? Secret door. This here be the cell. I don't know. Sir Regulis, there's something you should see. I mean, is this like the extent of the castle? Because Portia, the traitor, Sir Regulis. But why? Come now. Is that the best you can say to your knight in shining armor? I knew you would come, my lord, is more what I had in mind. What business have you with my charge? A demon smitten with a human maiden. How rich. From straight out of an avant-garde romance novel, have we? If you've a grievance, you may take it up with my blade. Oh, he's a psyker. You still oblivious to your position, foolish elven. Elise, we've conducted a full sweep of the keep, but the place is utterly devoid of enemies. Not a trace of the Shadow Lord. What was that? Couldn't be. From the front? From the front, from the back, sideways, either way is fine. Are we still in a cutscene, or? I can't tell. Apparently so. Demons is getting their asses whooped. Oh, who's that? Oh, Shadow Lord. Long, dramatic pause. And now what? If he's so bad, why didn't he just do that shit in the first place, man? Like, why are we going through this whole long, drawn-out war shit if he's that fucking tough? Altana, preserve. That means hold on. That guy's still shaking in his fucking boots. All units withdraw. I repeat, withdraw. Tactical withdraw. Tactical retreat. Get them little no-knees having ass moving. Can I just like walk up to the Shadow Lord, show him the thing that I got for killing him in the future, and just be like, hey man, can you fuck off? I don't know how to pronounce that. There it is, spot. Okay. I can deal with that. Actually, since it's just a bot, I'll just delete the message. Keep the follow. Thanks, bro. All right, now I think we got to do it again to start a fight. Nope, still cutscene. The entire keep deserted. Curses, we've played right into their hands. With the bulk of our manpower allocated to the strike force, the Ironcrest Hawks don't stand a chance. Desolate, the troops are urgently needed without. You could have just said outside. Cast your eyes about the bait. See where the hunter lies and wait. There's nary a truer saying, do you not agree? Damn you. Specialist, do you read? We're being overwhelmed. Withdraw at once. Understood. Oh, leaving so soon? Do stay a while longer. I insist. This is... Sir Regilis, be careful. It's the spicy butthole in the sky. Arr! Turned into a pirate. Why she? Oh yeah, I forgot she's fucked up too. My, a veritable feast for the senses. What in the name of the goddess? I realize he's like supposed to be out of breath there. Those flames, forbidding and cold. What is this sensation? Sir Regilis. You two have overindulged in our hospitality. Few things are more irksome than unwelcome guests. Amber, take this. What is it? A signal flare. Use it to tell those stationed without of our plight. Why, aren't they the ones that just told us they needed help? But they're getting their asses kicked out there. They don't have reinforcements. With any luck, reinforcements will be dispatched. Yeah, but they can't do that. My eyeballs. Is that the guy I just killed? Commendable performance. But alas, you're too late. The spicy sky buttholes come for you. What is thy wish? I wish you all would fuck off and let me go home. Well? Portia, so originally, what, did he just wish for it to go away? What should we do? You got me. I don't know. Still not enough. Oh, this guy. You have entertained our guests well, Count Bifrons. And away you go. I'm here to collect the bait. Lady Lilith awaits. Come. Oh, don't. Okay. So if you're going to be a fucking traitor, you better stick with it. Don't get all fucking flippy floppy on me now, bitch. Over my dead body. Your spirit far exceeds your ailing flesh. But this display is no less than what I would expect of you, for a lesser man would be unworthy of his regard. Who's he? Very well. Let the fires of rage fuel you, and come face me. Yes, yes. Wait. Don't hurt them. Leave them be. While I confess to being ignorant of much, I know for certain that I'm essential in your plan. You have need of me. I surrendered myself in exchange for the promise that everyone would be spared. Was that but a lie? I mean, yeah, probably. No offense, but the wing lady doesn't seem very trustworthy. Maybe that's just me. Maybe just that's the tism talking. Then I have no other choice. Oh no, she's gonna sewer slide. You would end your own life. I don't know, man. She got the crazy look in her eyes. I'd believe her. Lisette, Man Bear, she ain't gonna do it. Sir Regilise, Portia, no, you mustn't. Thank you for everything. And there it was. You couldn't hear it, but I snapped my fingers. Demon suppressor. Sir, we have a situation. What is it now? Bereft of love. Oh, it's this girl. Invite you sent me on Stubbs. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Oh my god, you're so annoying. I don't have any like invites or anything from you. Can't pause it, number one. We gotta see what this crazy broad's talking about. Just send it, just DM it to me on Discord. I'll look at it later. You might never stream again, but I'm trying to, you know, take it seriously. Reinforcements have arrived, Sir Regilise. This is that other chick that's gonna fight her. I'm not playing that. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. You're taking shots because you're here watching my ass. I don't think that's a good game for stream, Dubs. I'm just saying. All right, I'll look at it when I'm done playing Final Fantasy. Is it free? If it's free, then maybe. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I'm not going to say it. Keeping safe from harm, that which fills one's hearts with joy, not instills greater passion within a woman. She's psycho. This is a crazy broad that proposed to him before we left. Oh no, the Lisp guy. All right, I'll check it out. We'll find out if it's safe to play on stream, because I mean, I've seen a lot of anime games in my day, and anime games usually have one thing in common, and that's anime titties, you know? And to a certain degree, I'm like, hell yeah, anime titties. But then past that degree, you get banned. So you gotta read this idiot's voice lines. With boundless grace, ever shall I fight, that Vanadil might never be defied. Divested of hope, presseth light. Oh, divested? Is that what that word's supposed to be? Oh, thank goodness everyone's safe. Why does he got to do the wrist thing and everything, man? Like, he already talks like the zestiest motherfucker in the galaxies. He doesn't need any help. All units in the strike force have withdrawn. We're the only ones left. Okay, it doesn't matter if there's nudity. You can still get fucking banned if there's ass and titties. Originally, dude, Twitch has weird rules about anime fucking boobies and stuff, man. It's weird. Sir Regilise, please hurry and make your way to safety. She's trying to clap his cheeks, and he's like, nah. Oh, spare me this mummery. I'm in your debt. Once outside, rejoin the Sandorian forces. They should yet be near. Thank you. Oh, so she's just coming with us now. Oh, yeah, that's fine. No. No, she didn't totally betray us or anything. Would totally, yeah, no, bring her with us. No thanks are required. I merely perform my duty. Guys just standing in the corner like, excuse me, guys. Bad guy. She's about to show this dude up. I shall gift you your lives for now. You would be imprudent to appear before me again. All I hear is wah wah wah, and the sound of feet running the opposite direction. Honk, bitch. Sir, girl's name I can't say. The perimeter is secure. All our troops have been confirmed evacuated. Very good. Let us quit this place and bolster the rear guard. I agree. Let us quit this place. Fall in. Yes, ma'am. You just said sir. Is it sir or is it ma'am? Dude, I had to go from my every 2 weeks I have to go get my blood drawn because I have to do a blood test every 2 weeks. And then I went to breakfast with my parents. We went to Bob Evans and I got this fucking cinnamon roll thing. Still got like half of it left. Oh man, this shit is so fucking good. This is horrendous. I'm just talking with my mouth full. Don't care. In your absence, the Shadow Lord himself appeared and made short work of us. We were trampled underfoot like so many insects. Sir, contact with Winters has been lost. Damage they sustained is believed to be grievous. The traitor Winderstians? Winderstians? I don't know how to say it. They were plotting on something with that fucking cat, though. Likewise for Bastock, sir. Forces are spent. Regilise issued retreat order. We return to Juneau. But General, issue the order. The operation is a failure. Damn, cranky old man. Operation Snowstorm has failed. All units disengage the enemy and withdraw to Juneau. You relay the order. Yeah, Clovis. Yes, sir. Operation Snowstorm has failed. All units disengage the enemy and withdraw to Juneau. Yeah, is there an echo in here? My lord. Portia, I know not what to say. Earthquake. Spicy sky butthole again. What is that thing? And hath it not a speck of consideration for my poor coiffeur? I don't know how to pronounce that. I feel like I should know how to pronounce that, but I don't. This dark aura, dreadful beyond words. Ugh. I don't know what's inside. It's taking him over. He's getting body snatched. The sensation, same as that which stirred my wound in the castle. It's true. Whence comes this immense power? It would be unwise to linger, Sir Regilith. Let us return to Juno for now. I hate how they wrote him with the most bombastic lisp you could imagine. Idiot. They're sucking up his soul, man. Oh, wait, that's their memory or whatever, right? What the weird wingy lady said. Yeah, this one guy's the leader of a dance troupe, and man, he is the zestiest motherfucker. And then there's this lady, all with a single sweep of the hand. Feast, Tomos, feast till your belly is sated. Weak and feeble have no place on the playing board. Oh yeah, he's eating the memories. Only the strong, those possessed of an unflinching will to fight, may abide in my future. All right, well, nobody cares about you abiding. The only one that matters is the dude. How's the L's in Talking 14? I don't remember that one. I mean, it shouldn't come as a surprise at all that I don't remember something, but... This damn cat again. Which one are you? The normal one? I wonder how Lilizette and Manbear fared at the Battle of Zarkbard. Come on, future space cat. You're supposed to know this shit. Let's concentrate on the task at hand. Sharpen focus. Oh, fearsome distorter of time, decider of fates, heed my words, lend an ear. So he's just back in there talking to the evil's giant space butthole. Okay. I beg you, Atomos, abort your devouring of time. So that was your great plan. Spare the future of whence the young ones come. You who awakened Atomos, would you revoke what you yourself set in motion? That's right. I fucking knew it was the goddamn cat's fault. That's right. Affirmative. Never in our scariest nightmares did we imagine it would come to this. Naught has gone according to plan. All a mess of the unforeseen. The brighter of two futures grows ever dim, being snuffed out by its darker counterpart. Can we just smoke the wing lady and get it over with? Fear of the goddess, Kate Sith. The die is cast. None can control the future. No man. No god. A mere avatar dares blaspheme against the goddess? The disrespect, the sacrilege. Of consciousness, Tomos is devoid. Almost exists only to devour. Behold. The Tomos sees what mortal eyes cannot. But the future will disappear. The one is preferred by the goddess, that which Altana wills. Hereafter, in northern land, with forgotten past, shall distant future merge. So we're getting timey-wimey in the north. Got it. You shall bear witness to the will of the world, to the struggle between men and beasts, gods and mortals. Oh, yeah, that fucking guy. I remember now. Fear of Eltana, Kate Sith. Keep watch over those who flounder for purchase on existence. Tomos chooses not, ceases not, exists only to return dispensable time to the void. Almost. If you like only look at these two dots right here, it looks like a really big yelly face. Tomos. A struggle of deific proportions, merging of past and future. I sense an ill foreboding, a premonition of catastrophe. Must hasten back to where the young ones are, make speed. Beat cheeks. All right, I got distracted. But anyway, I got a drink. Operation Snowstorm arrived but a moment ago. If you hurry, you might still be able to join them. Are you going to let me inside? Only for the cutscene, though, right? Ah, delicious. Ah, man bear. Yep, in the flesh. Thank Altana you're here. I could scarce draw breath in this stifling atmosphere. This is a different guy. Opposed as I am to state the obvious, I would give everybody a different voice, but I am not a voice actor. Operation Snowstorm was a complete and utter failure. Jalise, if credence can be given to reports, you absented yourself. You absented. Did you pronounce that absented? You absented yourself from your post in favor of joining the strike force. Explain yourself this instant. I was chasing the booty, sir. Larzos is a hillbilly, though. I do remember that I gave him a real southern draw. Sir Reg Lease ain't to blame. The fault's mine for bringing. Be silent. The fact is neither here nor there. Jalise, as one of the kingdom's most experienced, you knew full well what acting on a whim was like to entail upon us. Yeah, and he complained about it a lot, so I don't know why he did it. I would not presume to cast all blame upon you. Yet 'tis clear that in dealing with the unforeseen, our losses may have been curbed, had the Ironcrest Hawks not been bereft of their commander. One of the kingdom's finest units is no more, and the damage incurred by our Windersian and Bestoken allies immeasurable. How do you intend to take responsibility for this debacle? Nay, best assume the chance to do so won't even be begrudged you. Pray give me another chance, sir. I ask for but one more chance to redeem myself. This is unseemly, Regilis. General Khosrow, surely you, too, bore witness to that thing. As we stand, we've no hope of triumphing over the enemy, none whatsoever. That vortex, the ominous cloud of black swirling above the skies of Castle's Fall, I'm certain of its connection to the Beastmen. Wrong again, bucko. We must gather all the intelligence we can and use it to lay out foundations of our next strategy. I beseech you, sir. I require but one more chance. Virgilice, cease this unseemly display this instant. Only after defeat do you open your eyes to the enemy's might. All who are present, even those who lost their lives in vain, knew of this from the very beginning. You take my meaning amiss, General. The enemy's true strength lies neither in numbers nor tactical prowess. That's quite enough. How much you must compound your disgrace. Traitor. Heretic. Did you not hear the first time? Traitor, he said. Oh, wait, no. Did you not hear the first time? Traitor, he said. Fools we were to have placed our trust in you. Were it not for you, the Ironcrest Hawks would still... They'd still... Yeah, you did fuck up, homie. Fucked up. Like it or not, this is the consensus. I counsel you to accept it should a knight's sense of honor to survive within you still. It pains me to do this, Regilise, for you are one of our very best. You are hereby discharged from the order of the Royal Knights of Sandoria, and by extension, the allied forces of Altana. Never again show your face before us. Oh, so this is what happened. Okay. I wondered how... All right. I knew he was going to turn into something. Okay. Well, oh, never. Okay, I just figured out what's... never mind. All right, well, I don't want to spoil it just in case I'm right. So, very well, sir. I'd come prepared to accept the full scope of punishment for my actions. So now he's gonna... All right, I see what's going to happen next. But pray heed well my words of warning, General, for the terrain of war is no longer as it seems. The terms of conflict have changed beyond recognition. Vigilise, come back. I will appeal to the council. Their decision may yet be overturned. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a winning fight, homie. You're just going to want to leave that one alone. I'll be back. I'll be back. I would join, my lord, if it pleases him. You better do something, lady. The whole reason we're in this pickle is because of you. Ah, sweet lady. You are not unknowing of my fall from grace. The road I have been set upon is fraught with hardship. No longer have I a place to call home. No place to lay a weary head. The Lord should already know my mind. I would willingly follow you to the very ends of it. This dude has just got women clamoring to get in his pants. After all that has come to pass, those words from you are perhaps all I need. The Allied forces fight a hopeless battle, but even should my allegiance be unannulled, as a lone wolf, I shall fight on. That otherworldly entity we encountered at Castle's Fall, whatever its true identity may be, we must seek it out. More power. Only by acquiring more power shall my ambition be fulfilled. And there it is. Yes, my lord. That's the line I was expecting. I mean, not so many words, but that's about where I thought we were going to go. Portia, Sir Regilise, wait. Goodbye, Lilithette. Wait, you mustn't go. You can't. What is it they intend to do? Return to Castle's Fall? I don't know, but let me guess. Are we going to have... Yep, we're going to have to chase him. Damn it. I too shall join you. Be in tow, fucking cat, man. Which one are you? It showed up with the question marks first, which makes you think it's not the regular Kate Sith. Kate Sith, for the love of the goddess, where have you been all this time? All right, it is him. I went to see Atomos, tried to dissuade it from further devouring time. But I fear it was to no avail. Mission failed. Mission failed. Portia and... Okay, I didn't misread that. Should Portia and Ringling fall into the enemy's hands at this juncture, all would be lost. Up in smoke. Crazy you mentioned that, Cat. That's so weird. Huh. I wonder why you would say something like that. We give chase. Mustn't let them out of sight. Just got out of this place. Where could they have gone? If I might hazard a guess, the throne room would be a probable location, a likely candidate. There's only one way to find out. Come on. That we three could again be reunited. The fates are kind, are they not? We three? I wonder who the other two she's talking to could be. Oh my God, no way! I never saw it coming. Ah, how I long for those bygone times, days filled with the learning of blade and book. Choked. Followed by evenings of endless conversations of our shared ambition. Oh, how we used to while the night away. Especially well do I recall the day I turned 15 summers old. I turned 15 summers old and became a woman grown. When I assumed the mantle of being Vanadil's custodian. The hair ornament you gave to me, Mother. Ever since that day, I've always kept it close, that I might never lose sight of my purpose, nor let dwindle my inner rage. Why is she mad? Forgive me my forthrightness, but we haven't the time to listen to your happy reminiscences. I came here for no other purpose than to learn the identity of that mysterious entity, the source of its power. What can you tell us? I have not left to lose. You spoke of a way we could live still and continue fighting in spite of the curse. I beg you, if there truly is a way, please share it with him, with us. When the harbinger cometh, the maiden of the dusk shall descend. With wings to bear in crimson steeped, on high the world she tends. A prophecy? Familiar, yet unlike the one I heard growing up. When the harbinger cometh, the champions of dawn shall descend. With wings divine and radiance blessed, the eternal night is end. Naturally, for the prophecy I recited is not of your future, but mine. The time has come for me to reveal all. All right, finally. The tale of two futures, and those who would arise to champion of survival of each. Champion the survival of each. Oh, right into it. Lilith. We've come for Sir Regilise and Portia. Return them to us now. Shameless, willful child. You are intruding upon a private moment. Have you no concept of propriety? What? Yeah, speak for yourself, Mrs. I can't even stay in my own timeline, all right? I was just in the midst of a most present regaling of the true future so callously branded as dark and fraudulent. Bright future whence you came. Fraudulent future? Oh, you truly had no idea. This is deliciously rich coming from a champion of the dawn. And do listen in, for there is much you're bound to learn. Am I not right, Kate Sith? See, I never trusted this cat from the fucking jump, man. You simpleton, you claim to have come from the future, yes? If so, share with all present what you know of the Crystal War. How it concludes, for instance. Hey, who are you calling a simpleton? Having gained momentum in their landmark victory at the Battle of Juno, the Allied forces marched on Zarkabard. Here they encircled and laid siege to Castle's Vault, the Beastman's stronghold, an operation helmed by Regulus P. Bolomat of the Kingdom of Sandoria. After which, the heroes of the 5 races of Altana confronted and felled Shadow Lord in the final encounter. Schoolchild half your years could have woven a more compelling fairy tale. I mean, I was there, so only in a dream could a ragtag, pathetic excuse for a military alliance hope to overcome the Shadow Lord. Your kind might try for 1,000 years and not once succeed. But in the timeline that she invaded us, we defeated the Shadow Lord. I don't know what's going on. The Crystal War was always a hopeless cause. The war was over where we lived. One who stands among us has recently been made to keenly realize this fact. Then how do you explain how the Allies prevailed against the Confederate in your future? Why, the answer is remarkably simple. Because your Vanadale is an illusion, a world fabricated by that deceitful cat at Altana's behest. How do you know? Maybe you're the fake. In other words, make believe. I don't know, man. That sounds like fake. Kate Sith, what is she saying? How I hoped it wouldn't come to this. Situation demands that I'd reveal to you the truth. Disclose all. I knew that fucking cat was shady from the second I laid eyes on it. Listen then to what really happened. How history unfolded. It was the year 863. The Allied forces of Altana amassed on Zarkabard and commenced the siege of Castle Sval, but the might of the Beastman Confederate proved insurmountable, too great to overcome. The besiegers were quickly overwhelmed by those they had sought to smite, and were dealt a sound thrashing at the hands of the Shadow Lord, nigh obliterated, not dissimilar to the current situation. This crushing defeat was the beginning of the end. From the Middle Lands, the lands of darkness reached forth, seizing all in its cruel grip. Araja, Olzira, even Rizoa? Far to the north, one after the next, they fell to the armies of darkness under the Shadow Lord's reign. This age of darkness persisted for some time. That rabble survived living in despair and squalor under the tyrannous rule of the Beastmen. But there were those who kept the fire of hope smoldering. They bided their time and gathered strength that they might rise up to reclaim that which had been reft from them. These men and women are my kindred spirits, and I, the one chosen to lead them. But no ambition, regardless of its gravity, warrants the path they chose, cannot be justified. Whatever did they do? Even if you are from the fucked up future, what is coming back and changing my future going to do? Like, you're still stuck in shit. In order to fight on even ground with the Shadow Lord, they forged an unholy pact with the dark divinity. It became the very thing they sought to destroy. The end justifies the means. We chose to accept the gift of immortality that we might ever continue our struggle in this unending conflict. It cannot be. Honored to stand before you again, Sir Regulus. Oh, he's a hillbilly. Honored to stand before you again, Sir Regulus. Larzos? That's his name. It says right there. But what about our future where the Crystal War was won? Seeing her beloved Vanadil reduced to a wasteland of death and devastation, the goddess Altana grieved so, shed many a tear. These tears carried her wish that Vanadil might know peace, a wish that manifested itself as my regal kin and I, the Cates. And then, for our first act, we roused the then slumbering Atomos, and thence traveled through the corridors of time, bearing a single objective: to plant the seeds of a Vanadil free of the tidal wave of tears, lessen the suffering. With the prophesied champions of the dawn at our side, we hope to slowly but surely alter the course of history. Our preferred reality would prevail and displace this one in its strife and chaos, which Atomos would then devour, swallow whole. But then the enemy became aware of the plan, caught wind. They too returned to the past in an attempt to assure their continued existence. The tug of war between the two realities has entailed the mess before you, the chaos to which you bear witness. Ah, the story is foolish, it is long-winded. Now do you see? Our Vanadil is the solo true future. Okay, well, the fact that this future exists shows that it's not, so suck a dick. Yours is but a sham that owes existence to the selfish whim of an irresponsible deity. By rights, it shouldn't even exist. Okay, so you're just a baby cry, is what it is. Wham, 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 woe is me. I'm gonna make everybody else's life suck. Okay, so you just suck, is what it is. It's all true. And it never crossed your mind that you ought to tell us? The knowledge was highly classified, strictly confidential. It was for the best that people were kept none the wiser, out of the loop. So the memories of my childhood, of mother and father, even myself, they were all just lies? No, but you believed that for an instant. Perish the thought. But if I'm not an illusion like she says, then what exactly am I? You must believe me, trust in my words. You're no less than Lilith and her minions. A push to action here, a shove of encouragement there, and that was the extent of our involvement, the Kate's role. The future itself now, however, was born from the hands, hopes, and dreams of the children Altana. Give no credit to the notion that your lives and memories are make-believe. You mustn't allow your resolve to waver, for that's exactly what the enemy desires. The weakness they seek to exploit. But huh? Who that? Oh yeah, gotta hit enter. This mummer's farce will keep. Master shall soon grace us with his presence, and we must be ready to receive him. Who? Vile woman, detestable wench. What do you mean do to them? What do you mean to do to them? We haven't the patience nor the blind conviction to await salvation by some petty deity. We mean to reclaim the future with our own hands. To this end, we have acquired vessels to house the power of gods. Why does fucking up my shit have anything to do with you still? All right, Odin. Oh, is Odin the bad guy in this? And let me guess, he's a new summon you can get too. The Dark Divinity. Grab a little bite. Hmm. Hmm. Man, that's good. All right. You have nothing to fear. To those sworn to the Dark Divinity, the astral wind is but a gust that sets one's hair to dancing. The mark you bear on your chest is proof positive of your allegiance to him. The cry of a mortal soul is that which calls forth the Dark Divinity, or it is the profoundest depth of emotions, those tempered in the forge of suffering, that he looks upon with a favor. Grief, rage, rancor, and finally, love. Odin judges the worthiness of all who come before him. Vessels made of the strongest flesh, whose souls seethe with unbridled desire. It is through them that we shall attain the greatest power. So they're trying to kidnap me, is what they're doing. Or C. Because I am the danger. Puffin' and puffin'. Now forge the pact, and with it the seeds of all fraudulent futures shall be eradicated. In ages past, I oft journeyed the boundless aether to pay visit this emerald isle. Art thou he who hast summoned me? Speak thy mind. Come before you a man ostracized by his own, bereft of a place whereto I might return. Fate has decreed that I must fight unto death. I beseech you, dark divinity, grant me power equal to that. Grant me the power equal of the Shadow Lord, that I might sate my rage. Oh, I get it. I get it. I see what's gonna happen. I know where the story's gonna end. A dopey ass look on her face. Huh? What? Still dopey as hell. What? What? Did I miss it? So proud of you, Father. Saw that coming. Please forgive us our many discourtesies, my lord. You didn't. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's Lars's. Please forgive us our many discourtesies, my lord. Guiding you on the right path necessitated our actions. Father. Quite so, my lord, for it was in your union with matron Portia that Lady Lilith was conceived. Yeah, no shit. I figured that out in like the second mission, man. The only thing I wasn't sure of if it was she was going to be daughter or mother. She was mother. Am I not the daughter you had always envisioned, superior in every conceivable way to that undersized, dim-witted slip of a girl? Say that you agree. Is she pouting now? Oh, and I shall take that as leave to rid us of her. She really hates her sister. Manbear, Lilithette. Lady Lilith wishes all due privacy for her long-awaited family reunion. Those who would trespass shall be made to sorely regret it. Oh, so I gotta fight this guy? Family reunion? What rot? What angle? Jeez. This is making me really, truly mad. I'm ready to scrap already. Like, let's go. You spite wardens will rue the day you put me into such a foul mood. Rue the day. It seems we were overmatched. Yeah, I should say so. Why you like all tooted up like that, man? No, this can't be true. It isn't fair. How can we lose to weaklings? Champions of the dawn. Be it forgotten past or distant futures, our paths may yet cross. Your reality shall be consumed. When that time comes, we shall see you in the void. Ah. Oh, John, what's up, man? Blew my eardrums out. I swear I keep turning the volume down on these fucking alerts and it keeps turning the hell back up. It's driving me nuts. going on, John? How you doing today, bud? Playing me a little bit Final Fantasy 11, catching up on stuff I missed. You ever wondered what the two of us are like in their world? Bet you're just as much of a bitch. Oh man, yeah, I see. I just looked over Discord. A couple of my buddies are playing Ark right now too. If you run into a guy named G Dubs, tell him, tell him he looks like Bam Margera. Splendid mortal, thine ardent rage doth please me. Is I forgot that was Odin. I made him bumbly voice. Go forth, my knight, and set thy soul ablaze amidst the quenchless flames of Asgarth. The hell's Asgarth? Party on, Asgarth. Thanks for the bits, by the way. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I know I make jokes about me being broke, but man, no, I really broke. I still don't trust that cat. That motherfucker been lying to me the whole time. Oh, I've been saying it all wrong. Oh yeah, she's calling them mom and dad, but they don't know that she's their daughter. Well, I mean, I guess they know now. We're in the past right now. With me and her from the past. That not her. This bitch is from somewhere else. I've seen you taken upon yourself to deprive me of 2 playing pieces. No matter. Victory is never without sacrifice. Hey man, thanks. I do my best, I'm trying my best over here, man. What? No. Tell me this isn't happening. I knew this was going to happen from like the 3rd or 4th mission. I don't know why they're actually. Nah, it's because I'm autistic, isn't it? That's why I figured it out. Damn. But I'm real fun to watch movies with. It would appear we still lack for one spite warden. Space butthole. Where they just come back now? And how come she could control the thing? That's what is it? I don't know. It's me. Someone who requires absolutely no introduction. About goddamn, at least fucking she understands that I am a big deal. I gotta 1v1 myself again. I've done that before in this game. I had wanted ManBear for myself from the moment I first laid eyes on him. All right, easy, ladies, easy. There's only one of me to go around. All right, come on now. This has never been said about me ever in my life. By the way, this is completely. This is a fantasy. That's why I play the game. And when a woman desires something, she will stop at nothing until her heart is sated. Man, I wish girls wanted to hang out with me. That'd be really cool. You ever seen chicks, man? They're really hot. Big fan. This is like what? How come he got cooler boots than me though? Man, I'm done with these stuck with these stupid little brown booties and shit. He's got cool boots. Don't worry, I've killed myself before in this game. I can do it again. Steady now, lass. Be strong. She dying from a broken heart. Oh, she's getting sucked up into the space butthole. Oh no, Lilith said. She was one of the characters I didn't hate. No, the only one I hate is the freaking leader of the dance people, and only because it's so hard to read his dialogue. Goddess have mercy. Did I not warn you that the future would choose me? Lilith, that's been devoured. I don't know why y'all don't just let me kill the bad guy when we first run across him and just get it out of the way for him to get. You know what I'm saying? Far too dangerous to linger here. We retreat for now. Withdraw. You coward. Why are we running away? Our pieces are now complete. Father, mother, we're a family united once more. Each of us there for one another in needful times. I like how they just accepted, too, by the way. They're just like, oh, yeah, our daughter, huh? Crazy space witch lady? Yeah, sure, that adds up. Whatever. Unlike the compassionless kingdom that saw fit to cast you out, here you shall never be met with abandonment. I feel like that's not true. Now, if you would hear the plight of your daughter, she would beg a boon of you. That meddlesome cat, its insufferable companion, and the malefic well of Eltana. It is my heart's desire that these thorns in my side be forever expunged from reality for all time. So you just want to use them for some shit. It shall be done. You guys are kind of pushovers. Not really any backbone there, huh? Just kind of going with whatever she says. You'd waste my time with such claptrap? You take me for a fool? I mean, sometimes, yeah. You say silly words. Forgive me, Captain, sir, but eyewitness accounts had grown too numerous to disregard. Despite my own skepticism, I judged it best you were informed. All right, what do those idiots get up to now? Occurrences have stirred disquiet among even the Cardinal Stag's most seasoned veterans, to say naught of fresh recruits. Oh, what is it, ghosties with the mosties? Utterly absurd. You expect me to believe that Count Orchiad has returned from the dead? I shall personally set straight any cowards in my ranks found clattering teeth at ghost stories. Dang, I was close. But is it actually a ghost story? Look at my bummy ass walking up. Got no drip. Got no maidens. Oh, it's you. You. See that discussed matters kept private, lest you provoke unwarranted alarm among our men. Dismissed. Maggot. Manbear, you were present for the bulk of the exchange, yes? I mean, it ain't my fault you got a big-ass mouth, dog. Cardinal Stags are instrumental to the Allied campaign against the castles of all. It would serve us ill to have them falling prey to their own minds. Make haste to Zarkabard, Manbear, to the Cardinal Stag's encampment. Dubious rumors aside, I would know the soundness of their morale. Back to Zarkabard. Just can't get away from that fucking place, man. There we go. Who that? He's spazzing. He gone. Mysterious stranger. Those damn kids, ain't it? Yep. Wait, I'm not the enemy. It's me, Pistolot. Pistolo? I don't know if it's supposed to be a silent T or not. Phew! For a moment, the vision of my body lying broken within the wreck of this war machine flashed before my eyes. How did you get all the way out here by yourself? I might ask, Man-Bear, what errand brings you so deep within the heart of enemy territory? I don't know, some stupid-ass mission, probably because of you dumbass kids about to get in trouble again. The rumor of Count Arkiat's sightings has already reached the kingdom. For now, I suggest we rejoin the others. Follow me. Why do I envision like R2? Beep boop up. Hippie guy. Oh yeah, the guy that rose from the dead, supposedly. I forgot we were going to look for stuff here. According to the map, this should be the right direction. What? We've been going in circles, you say? The nondescript terrain has you confused, surely. The elaborate controls of this war machine keep me from navigating effectively. If you'd care to take the lead, Man-Bear, I shall be trailing close behind. Are you kidding me? Is this a map of Zarkabard, I trust? The Cardinal Stag encampment lies at the tapering western edge of the area. Okay, well, I know where that is. Where I just was, actually. I know exactly where it is because I was just there. But I just feel like I'm going to fall asleep in my chair all of a sudden. Oh my god. Ah! There they are. Oh, ladies. We've arrived. Hello. Look, Missled has returned. Like how it's just like normal. He just doesn't come out of that thing. Missled, what took you so long? We've been sick with worry. My apologies, my patrolling was delayed by a lump of snow that had found its way into a vital part of the war machine's propulsion mechanism. Nerd. It gives me heart to see you here, Man-Bear. Aramis. My lord. Brief Man-Bear fully on present situation. At once, my lord. It may not be news to you, but there have been sightings in these parts of a man bearing an uncanny resemblance to the recently departed Count Orkiat. The first sighting was reported some days ago, followed by many more. As word spread among the knights, those known to have been most loyal to the late Count grew increasingly restless. So, did he come back from the dead, but the kid's gonna stay dead? Paying no heed to the young Count's orders, they struck out in the midst of a snowstorm in search of their former commander. None have been seen since. Oh no! Terrible numbers, diminished as they are, would have been able to do little save send forth undermanned search parties, all the while praying that no ill has befallen those gone missing. The timing of your appearance is most opportune indeed. Jeramus, we shall conduct a search with Man-Bear's assistance. Of course, I gotta do it. Always gotta be me to do it. Let Man-Bear and I shall sweep the southern stretch of Zarkabard. Raythal and Sirius, join Jeramus and his team and focus your search on the western region. Yes, sir. Understood. Let us be off. May the goddess guide our way. I'm going to use the map, but you can do whatever you want. My lord. Engerand. Sweet Altana's name, what befell you? Forgive us, my lord. Your father, he... What did you chuckle fucks get into? Be strong, man. Engerand. He dead, bro. Well, hope the coyotes don't get him. Father? Is that Hero Brian in the mist? Father, wait. Where did he go? Which way did he go? Ain't no way out there. Boy, ain't no way out there, boy. No, I'm too right. There was no phantom, no figment of my imagination. Point. Oh, a sheet of paper in a snowstorm. Very easy to spot. Good job, me. What's this here? Map of Italia Downs. Father have dropped this before he vanished? It's been marked. Why, I know this place. This is where the hideously misshapen creature resides. But what business could Father have had? Oh, I see. Bear, I must go there. I know not what awaits, but I must discover the truth. In the meantime, you must take word of this back to Bastelot and the others. Make all haste, Bear. Welcome back, Bear. Your search effort bear any fruit? I guess kinda. What? Exabil's father appeared before your very eyes? I'd be leaning towards skepticism, so to hear rumor confirmed by you, Bear, is dizzying to say the least. One question plagues me, however. Why does the Count avoid us if he's truly alive, if he truly lives still? For what purpose does he keep his distance? Until we find the answers to this riddle, we should proceed with all caution. Bear, you had best pursue Exabil. Gee, thanks. I shall take word of this unsettling development to Lieutenant Jeramus and request reinforcements. That ghastly creature, the cavernous maw located at Battalia Downs, is where Examil is headed, correct? I'm going to go ahead and say that, yes, that's exactly where he's going. You're right. Eyes tell me you're made of flesh and blood, but is this truly you, Father? Examil, how it warms my heart to see you again. Your father has cheated death's voracious jaws. Come, my son and heir, come with me, and together let us journey to a future untouched by strife and suffering. What journey to the future? Making no sense, Father. It's possible if we wield the power of the cavernous maw. We but require the presence of a single man, one in whom you place your trust. The man, ManBear? Future where strife and suffering can reach us not. You mean to say that we might live together in peace once more? You speak the truth. There are few things my heart desires more. But what would become of Cardinal Stags? Why does your heart waver, Examil? Is it not your wish that we be reunited? No. This isn't right. You entrusted the ring to me, and with it, the care of House Orchiat. My duty here is far from over. I cannot turn away from responsibility for the sake of my own happiness. Your craven ways wear on me. Enough of this wretched trickery. If you so desire my life, come take it from me face to face. Bangmonger Zogbog. Ah. Tell me, little rabbit, did you truly believe that your father had returned from the grave? If I might recall you to Father, wait. Oh, you do slay me. I'll never fall for your foul machinations, Zogbog. Not in 1,000 years. No father of mine would ever serve his own interests at the expense of his loved ones. Had father truly come back to life, he would have charged into battle at the first beat of his heart. Never would he dream of turning a blade upon his own. Now you will tell me where you've taken my men. Your men? Why, the welfare of the dead shouldn't concern the living, my young count. Fiend. Don't worry, kid. I'll save the day again. That's all I fucking do around here. Uh, uh, not even a thank you. Not even a, oh, good. Nothing. Just about fucking time, you little shithead. You know what? Whoop his ass. I changed my mind. Kick his ass. An unexpected guest, have we? Fortunately, experience has taught me well to be ever prepared to entertain. Behold, before you stands a technological marvel. Technological, I said too many icks in there. Born from the brilliant mind of the genius orc engineer, Master Mechlock. Its magnificence betrays not a hint of its humble origin as a mannequin found discarded at the Banduit Channel. Cleverly brought to life through myriad magics, it truly is a testament to the unsurpassing ingenuity of the orcish race. Oh, he's talking about the guy. Unforgivable. For your desecration of father's memory with this abomination in the name of House Orchiat, I swear I shall have your head this day. Tisk tisk. Never given to bravado, I see, but heroic words do not a hero make. I shan't intrude on your touching family reunion. Feel free to take as long as you need, I insist. Fuck. What? Lightning strikes. Get the ready, Van Bear. Bitch, I was born ready. Huh. Sorry, technological. I said it again. Technological marvel that was. Now the kid's head explodes. Does he look like he's in anime? Ah, and you were so tantalizingly close to victory. Jermis, over yonder. That there, the Count. Exemil. The cavalry arrives. How insufferably trite. Stay where you are. Take one more step, and I'll snap this little rabbit's neck. Dogbog, you devious fiend. Oh, you children do smother me with praise, but let's not stand on ceremony. Manbear, heed well my demands, or your play friend's life is forfeit. Take me back to the future. Nay, the present, rather. Huh? Oh, judging from that telltale reaction, it appears I've surmised correctly. I know you can travel freely between eras by way of these cavernous maws. It might interest you to learn that I, too, have come to the past in the same manner. That's why our similarities end, for unlike you, I have no means of returning whence I came. Manbear, no! You mustn't give in to his demands. Speak out of turn, hostage. As a matter of fact, hostages have no turn to speak. The choice is remarkably simple, Manbear. Refuse my request, and your feisty friend here will have his neck bent beyond repair. Even a half-wit would know the correct answer. Not doing it. You'd best be quick about your decision, lest I take your silence as refusal. Go ahead. I don't think you'll do it. All right, you can only pick in the one. You can only pick the one option, which is bullshit. I was totally going to sacrifice the child. It's reacting. Oh, I see now. The feather you possess acts as a key to activating the portal. I shall be taking that off your hands, and be kindly reminded that none is permitted to move a single ilm. Nope. Another rabbit. Curses. Zogbog. Socked him in the jaw. Sent him through space-time. What are you worried about, moron? That's where we came from. They vanished. Exmill, Rail, Manbear. It's cool, man. I'm kind of a big deal in the present. It's fine. Manbear? Who dat? Oh man, I was hoping it was somebody good. How fair are you, Manbear? Dude, I'm fine. This is where I live. I've scoured the vicinity for the others, but they're nowhere to be seen. Who else came through? Just the orc, right? Was it because of that blinding flash of light? Even the landscape seems to have undergone a change of sorts. Whatever could be the explanation for all this? We're in the future. Well, your future. Oh, and Manbear, I believe this belongs to you. I managed to retrieve it in the midst of the scuffle. Give me my feather back, bitch. Lord Exmill and Manbear, I presume. And you are? I'm Bostolet, an engineer in the service of the Knights of the Iron Ram. It is both an honor and a delight to make your acquaintance. An engineer of the Iron Rams? You must know Bistolat. Truly I have that pleasure, for it was Bistolat's behest that I come here to entreat your aid. Bistolat sent you say? How fare my comrades? Are they unharmed? On this subject, too, Bistolat wished it conveyed that you may rest assured your friends are safe and well. That knowledge puts my mind at ease. You have my thanks. Now, regarding the matter of aid, what would you have us do? We humbly beseech your assistance in a forthcoming strategy. If you would agree to help us, please accompany me to Jugner Forest, where my unit's base of operation has been established. I shall brief you regarding details upon arrival. All right. Oh, it did not escape my mind. What did? And Maribus made me give this to you, a belated token of gratitude for your assistance 20 years prior, I made to understand. Oh, Bistolat, and her name is Bostolet, so that's her dad from the future, and she's not talking about young one. Tell me, man bear. Tell you what. Are there ever times when you wish you could change the past? Every single day, bud. Every single day. Truly, that is one more facet in which we two are alike. That question must have seemed rather out of the blue. The word Zogbog spoke, you see, of being able to travel between eras. I recalled to mind a fateful time in my past. It was early in the war, shortly before Sandoria came under siege by the Bloodwing Horde. Geez, we're doing flashbacks now? What? Another expedition? Tiny little shit? Aye, my unit departs on the morrow. We're not like to step on kingdom soil for some time. But you promised you'd be here with us to celebrate Mother's birthday next week. Look, bud, it's not his idea. Take this, Exenmill. I charge you with your mother's care in my absence. Promise me you'll keep her safe until my return. Father? Jesus, they're in the streets. Shortly thereafter, hell came to Sandoria in the form of Dogvideg and his bloodwing horde. The paltry force that was left to defend the city did not long withstand the enemy's relentless onslaught. The orcs soon breached the city walls, leaving death and destruction in their wake. Mother, good thing you got the sword with you, kid. But he looks like a little whiny punk. Got bitch slapped. Damn. That orc pimp hand strong. Mother? I failed to uphold my promise. Never before I felt so powerless. So his mom, his dad, and his best friend are all dead. Racked with shame and grief, I sought to escape the only way I knew how. I cast the blame on my father. Time and again, I convinced myself that the fault lay with him, that he abandoned mother in her time of need. Looking back now, I was naught but a pathetic coward who hid from the pain with a veil of anger. Were I given a chance to alter the past, I would protect mother and make good my promise to father. Egads, this wishy-washy prattle fair makes my ears bleed. Spoony weakling such as you couldn't hope to change history. As well try to stop the setting of the sun. Who said that? Show yourself this instant. I ain't your father, boy, but I damn sure am your daddy. But hadn't we already defeated that mannequin? Oh, wait, this one's different from before. Reveal your true identity. Reveal your true identity, you abomination. Tisk tisk. Is this how children these days show respect to their elders, with the sharp end of a blade and a tongue to match? Elder or no, I heard what you called me, a weakling, and a spoony one besides. I'll not tolerate it. Aye, such did I call you, and you'd best learn to tolerate the truth, nay, embrace it, if 'tis truly your desire to grow strong enough to bring about change. Now listen well, boy. Your stance bespeaks solid groundwork, but the quivering tip of your blade betrays a lack of resolve. I was going to leave him here with his new old dad. I illustrated my point, boy. Your down in indecisiveness is if it were a suit of armor, one that does not but weigh you down. You must learn to cast it aside. Commander Exon, Command Maximil? You're late, Bostlet. I hope your tardiness means you've something to show for it. Have you secured the extra hands we require? You're looking at him, boss. I have one of those Sandoria shirts. Certainly, sir. The two standing before you. What? The moony pair here? Dude, why do you got these weird-ass adjectives for stuff? If they're moony as you say, then affirmative, sir. You would accompany me to base camp. I shall brief you regarding the details of the strategy. Postulate, wait. What the fuck is going on? Boy, I shall tutor you on swordsmanship, from the fundamentals and application thereof to martial strategy, the strengthening of mental resilience. All these things I shall pour into you from my fount of knowledge. I don't recall enlisting you as my tutor. Thank you very much. Besides, I'll have you know that I've advanced beyond the need for further... Mind your insolence. If you wish to grow out of your own shadow as a swordsman, you will accept my offer and tutelage and be thankful. Now, come. Father? Postulate, you may go on ahead. I shall join you at the engineers' encampment after my business here is done. Let's Let's leave those two to settle their differences, shall we? Yeah, whatever you say, honey. So where are you from anyway? This is a trap. Why do I feel like I'm being led into a trap? This place seems awfully familiar. We circled back to where we began. Positively odd. According to the map, this should be the right direction. Or are you wasting my time? I've gotten us lost, you say? Well, I never. I suppose you've never in your life taken a wrong turn when immersed in thought? Never once. It would put finish to your grumbling. Please be my guest and lead the way. You possess a map of the area, I trust. The encampment is a short ways northeast of the entrance to the Lithane Plateau. Mind you don't get us lost. Ow. Ankle just popped. There's people standing where I just was. Oh, we've arrived. Hello. Chief Bostelet. Eagerly we waited your return. Hi. We got hammers. See, this is the person whom you've recruited to assist us. Affirmative. The 80 has volunteered. Shall prove pivotal to the strategy. What are we doing? Well met, good sir. My name is Ignois. Ignois? Ignois? And I have the honor of serving under Chief Engineer Bostelet. Likewise, I, Francois. Jolly good, likewise for I, Francois. Jolly good to have you aboard. Sir, but moments ago, word arrived from our Gelsba-based operative. Fangmonger Zogbog has resurfaced at the Orcish stronghold. So, after an extended absence, the infamous military tactician turned research exponent finally makes his return. But we, the Iron Ram engineers, shall be as a spanner thrown into the works of Zogbog's dastardly plans. Allow me to explain the situation, Manbear. Some time ago, it came to the light that the Orcs were conducting arcane research on powerful magic statues for use in warfare in the deepest interior of Fort Gelsba. These constructs have been in development behind closed doors for the past 2 decades, and our intelligence operatives have brought alarming reports that their unveiling is nigh. Oh yeah, his stupid machines. There's no telling the destructive potential of the statues, but this much is certain. They must not be given the chance to wreak havoc upon the kingdom. Masterminding this development is Zogbog, whom we believe seeks to exact revenge for the Orcish defeat in the Crystal War. Yeah, he does. With the Royal Knight General's endorsement, we've devised a covert strategy to infiltrate the enemy's lair and destroy the statues before they can be used against us. The gravity of our mission is such that numerous safeguards have been employed to ensure the Orcs are kept ignorant of our plan. Even so, Chief, I fail to see the need for all involved to call each other by code names. Thus far, it has proven to be a right of royal pain when it comes to communicating with fellow strategy members. Valid concern, soldier. If you find not unpleasant the idea of joining the helpless souls who met with foul play during the Great War, then by all means wear your identity on your sleeve. Remarkably well put, sir. Mayhap a little inconvenience would not kill me after all. Literally. It gladdens me to see that you understand. Now then, the hour of reckoning draws nigh. Has the commander not yet arrived? You see Commander Maximil. He was seen striking for Gelsba with a young lad in tow. Far be it from me to spread gossip, but I never imagined the commander had the time to rear a child, let alone take a woman to wife. Ah, yes, hefting matching swords and wearing identical frowns, they were indeed a heartwarming sight to behold. Oh, verily! There's far more to our fearless leader than meets the eye. Now, without further ado, Manbear, pray make for Gelsba and rejoin the commander and his young companion. They will rendezvous with our operative and be furnished with additional information. I must needs see to the unit's final preparations, but shall be on my way presently. Oh, a cutscene. Nice job, kid. Quick learner, I guess. No, it was no better than your last effort. What in the world do you mean? How can there have been any indecision in that? Mask it with blind aggression. But these eyes will not be tricked. Like the fool who tries to swim clad in armor, your movements are encumbered by indecision still. Listen to me, boy. No man can undo his past. Every man gladly clings on to his joys and successes, but as a ship races anchor that it might sail towards the horizon, so too must a man bear the weight of his failures if he would move forward. I shall share with you a pearl of wisdom. He who would toast with victory's sweetest nectar must first partake of defeat's bitterest victuals. These are the words of my erstwhile teacher. Hell's that face for, kid? Huh. Why foul your mouth with something bitter? It makes not a whit of sense. In time, you will come to understand. For now, stay focused on the enemy. Hey, bro. You're the adventurer from before. Yeah, that's me. Forgive me my introspection, but your resemblance to an acquaintance of decades past evokes within me memories of bygone days. All right, who's next? Ah. Stop. Hold your marbles. I mean, chocobos. A marginal improvement. Huh? Not an orc. That was uncalled for. You know that voice. Be strong, man. Got your ass whooped. Wonder who it is. Did we hit him in the nuts? Intelligence operative Larent reporting, sir. So the dauntless agent who had infiltrated the den of orcs was all you all along. Altana's breath. 'Tis good to see you alive, if somewhat the worse for wear. He infiltrated the orcs and got his ass whooped by a little kid. No need for concern, sir. The internal injuries sustained from that fell blow are already on the mend. More importantly, I come bearing intelligence on the latest orcish activities. His breathing triggers some discomfort still. I'd be most obliged if you could lean closer. Oh, we've seen that shit before. This is magnificent. It's not any bigger than the other ones. Magnificent beyond words. So, this is the fruit of 20 years of labor. Ah, Master Zogbog, no see you long time. Egads, Meglock. How you've aged. Oh, 2 decades would do this to any orc, to be sure. How pleased I am with your dedication. Entrusting the blueprints to you is a decision most wise. 20 years pass already? Me very enjoy work, so not feel like 20 year. Dependable as ever. Be now tell me, is it operational? Right now, me inject magic, Master Zogbog. It be ready soon. Ah, you want to show Master Zogbog something else? This way, please come. Gasp! Do my eyes play at mischief? Dare I hope that before me stands a mighty legion ready to carry out my bidding? You like Master Zogbog? Me already finished inject magic, so they ready to move. Beyond my wildest dreams. With these miracles of science at my disposal, history shall be at my mercy. That concludes my report. Wait, you mentioned seeing an elven child being held captive. Tell me what he looked like. Incredibly, the dimness revealed little to me of the lad's appearance. Did, however, take note of the sword which lay at his side. It was a finely forged blade of fiery red steel, doubtless worth good coin. I suspect the lad is highborn. A friend of yours, I gather. Would that I could extract the lad, but the orc's standing sentry made the task quite impossible. Manbear, the fault is mine that he's been taken. We must rescue him. I know, like, sinuses are, like, clogged up, and I can't figure out why. It's driving me crazy. Not giving you leave, boy. Your training is incomplete. Yeah, he does that. First, he stands not a chance on his own. Third, take word to Bastelet. We shall proceed to the main force of infiltrating the enemy's lair. Surely you jest. But few, and the statues are powerful and many. Oh, you're but a few. There's no helping it. Insolent as he may be, we cannot stand idly by while the boy rushes headlong into grave peril. Now go, Laurent. Very well, sir. Before I leave, I would give you this orcish infiltration kit. It should allow you to escape the enemy's notice when you steal into the caverns. It is designed for single use, but spares can be obtained from the covert communications chest should these need arise. Please take all care, sir. I shall fly like the wind back to base camp. Please take all care. Oh, wait, no. What? An elven child on the loose, causing mayhem in Gelsba, you say? Exenmill. Ecklock. Ready the statues for immediate deployment. You mean small one? They already ready, Master Zogbog. No, not only those. I would see the clouding glory of my legion christened in battle. Huh? Master Zogbog, me not finish inject magic into big one, and many trial to run. The enemy is but one scrawny elven boy, plus what other vermin crawls out of the woodwork. This shall serve it perfectly as the final test run before I send forth my legion to conquer the past. But Master Zogbog, enough. You'll do as I say. Yes, Master Zogbog. Aha! The moment of our showdown has come, Exenmill. By the honor of my fallen clan, I swear I shall have satisfaction of you this day. Show yourself, Zogbog. I've come to retrieve Rahal. Rail? Rahal? I don't know. You return him to me this instant. Fee-fi-fo-fum. I smell the blood of a young elven. That doesn't even rhyme. No skulking about the shadows today, Zogbog. Highly unusual for a habitual coward such as you. Ha! Spare me the mockery. The predator has no need to cower from prey. Oh, now he's talking all this fucking shit again. Feast your eyes upon the unequaled majesty of my minions. Bunch of lame-ass statues. 20 years, and that's what you came up with? What are these monstrosities? They're called the Fangmonger Stone Legion, the juggernaut that shall run rampant all over Vanadil, over all of Vanadil. Into the past I shall send them to wrest power from the weakened grips of men and beastmen both as they wage war and bleed each other dry. Oh yeah, this whole thing has kind of been like fighting the forces of good and evil, also dealing with this orc moron on the side who's like is completely clueless to everything else that's going on. He's just being a thorn. The name of the Fangmonger clan. In time, the name of the Fangmonger clan shall come to be feared the world over, and then my ascension to the Orcish throne shall be complete. For old time's sake, my young nemesis, I shall make you an offer most generous. You shan't find it wanting. Lay to rest your hostility towards me and join my cause. Bend your knee to me. Accept me as your liege lord, and I shall make you a general among the armies. Your presumption that I might betray my own is the greatest affront, Zogbog. Steel yourself for grave disappointment, you vile ambition. Your vile ambition shall soon be reduced to piles of rubble. Huh. I find your lack of foresight disturbing. Another Star Wars joke. Little rabbit, you shall come to me regret. You shall come to regret spurning a place in the new Orcish Empire. more guests, and right on cue. Time for talk is ended. Come face your doom, Exenmeal, Man Bear. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go. Commander, a veritable den of adders shall be all we can do to keep them at bay until Boslet arrives with reinforcements. And boy, think not for a moment that being here excuses you from lessons. Surely there are environments more conducive to learning. Go forth, Fangmonger Stone Legion. Go forth and annihilate those who would oppose my will. Slide forward ominously. Like that scene in Austin Powers. Lesson number 67. 6-7. Not ventured, not gained. Hold fast to your objective and charge. No, how could this be? 2 decades of painstaking labor undone in a single confrontation. Meglock, do something, or my entire legion is finished. Easy say, difficult do, Master Zogbog. Right in the nick of time. Hustlet, we shall have words regarding your definition of nick of time before the day is through. Damn it, move, I say. Move, you worthless piece of junk. Ah, X me to the very end, will you? Oh, now you piss it off. Oh no, it's going to explode. Ah, it's resumed functioning. Well, it's performing a function, but it's not going to be good. Huh? Something's amiss. Uh-oh, this is not good. Statue go out of control. What strange spell is this that Colossus incants? Meglock, explain to me what's happening. Ha ha! Hey man, peace. Huh? Whether that machine-loving misfit vanished. Damn him thrice over. Master Zogbog, me so sorry. Self-destruct device me fit is activate. The explosion happens soon. What? By Bagadek's backside, who placed an order for such a hazardous feature? Me forget meat over cookfire. Me go now, Master Zogbog. Don't you dare abandon me, you disloyal, self-preserving wretch. Commander, if that orc speaks true, we haven't a moment to lose. Why do you linger? Hurry and escape, lest the explosion claim us all. Are you certain, boy, that your friend is being held hereabouts? Past certain. I must neutralize the explosion and save him. I remind you, no guarantee exists that we will succeed and escape with our own lives. Even should I knowingly face impossible odds, I cannot leave a friend at the mercy of death. A man must be prepared to bear all of life's burdens if he wishes to move forward. These are your own words. Aptly said, boy. Very well. I shall stand beside you in this. Consider this your chance to put to practice all you've learned. Let the final examination commence. Confound it. The means to fulfilling my ambition, all spent. With me, boy. Did he do it? His catch. Oh no, it's gonna squish him. He's just gonna stand there. Because that's what you do. He's passed out from the exertion. Rest easy, boy. You passed the exam with flying colors. Will these two be all right? They've fallen into a slumber of exhaustion, but have taken no permanent harm as far as I could see. Ah, Commander, I discovered this ring by the cavern entrance. Fine craftsmanship bespeaks great worth. I thought you should see it. What? Just my ring? By the goddess, I had thought it was forever lost. This ring disappeared from my possession sometime during the expedition to Rizoa. Such a journey it must have made to find its way back here. I must say, gazing at the children puts me in mind of our own childhood. Decked out in their swords and armor, with the orcish war machines standing guard over them, all of this seems to add to the vividness of my recollections. In that sentiment, you are not alone. I, for one, could bask for eternity in the warmth of this moment, but duty calls. I shall see the children return safely to Battaglia Downs. Please join me at your early convenience, ManBear. You shall find me by the statue where we first met. Yeah, I know where we go. Shall I accompany you? I alone should suffice for this simple task, Commander. May I suggest you take word of your success? May I suggest you take word of your success back to the kingdom and pay visit to Lady Altenia too, if you've a mind. You take your leave of us, soldier. Yes, sir. At once, sir. Father. It must be new to the botting thing, because there's terrible broken English. Hey there, ManBear. I give you my thanks. It was in no small part due to you. Today's strategy was a success. It's an extremely large part thanks to me. If you notice, ungrateful. It should be my great pleasure to convey every inspiring detail of your exploits to General Rahal. General. The two children are still sound asleep. Such was the arduousness of today's events. Please safely return them whence they came. What? You would know my true identity? Firstly, that information is highly classified. Secondly, I would remind you that 'tis unseemly to press for an answer one already knows. Now, before the opportunity escapes me, please accept this small token of my gratitude. Well, if I was level 80 and a tank, that might be a good ring. If I might prevail upon you for one last favor, please see this to the hands of young Bastilot. My people await my return. I fear this is where we must part, ManBear. Until such time as fate brings us together again, fare you well. Just toss him in the fucking cavernous maw and call it a day. Throw the two idiots in and then fuck off to do something worthwhile. All right, who is rapidly approaching? Is it that fucking orc again? I knew it. I fucking knew it. Goddamn Zogbog, man. Just when I thought we left his ass in the dirt. Hey guys, I'm back. Ah, they're back. Jeremy, that's you. Hello, at Ray Hall. ManBear. Are you all right? Is anyone come to harm? You guys, but you're little again. Maximil, Ray Hall, wake up. Have at you, Zogbog. Where's the statues? Did we prevent the explosion? And that man who was the spitting image of father. Yeah. That was your dad. I fear the Count has taken a knock on the head. Be steady, Captain Rail. Did I sleep that entire time? Was it all but a dream? Yeah. That's what happened. ManBear, I suspect you could fill in the blanks on their behalf. Nope, it was a dream. What? You brought Bostela's journal to me? Moment, ManBear. How came you by my birth name? Besides my family, none is supposed to have had this knowledge. I was a sickly infant, you see, and spent the better part of my early years abed. In their ardent desire to see me grow strong, mother and father took to calling me Bistalant, a boy's name. Oh, this journal. The pieces are falling into place now. Simple words of thanks shall not suffice to express my gratitude. Promise to repay your kindness someday. I'm waiting for that. I'm not forgetting that. Jeremus, the missing men. Zogbog said that they were... Rest easy, my lord. They've been found and rescued from a nearby cave, alive if a touch ruffled from their long captivity. You freed me from much torment. Thank you, Jeremus. Truly, no captain could hope for a more dependable deputy. My lord, words of praise become you not. You do me great honor. This fucking asshole. My soul shall know no peace until I wring the life out of you with my bare hands. Blistering punch. Sock him right in his stupid shithead face. Ow, that smarts. However did that little runt Examil enlist such a powerful ally? Bodes ill for my chances. Zooks. What is this nonsense I speak? The stresses of time travel have addled my mind is all. I am the predator, not prey. When next we meet, Examil, such pain I shall visit upon you shall beg me to... was merely engaging some fanciful musing, my lord. Harmless, really. No need to get it, because that's him in the future. Now Zogbog is a corn dog. Or a shish kebab, whichever stick-based product you prefer. It's time we rejoin the allies at the Veldonian front, my lord. Let us secure victory in the name of Altana, and thence make our return to Sandoria. Attend me, one and all. Here we go. Fucking stupid-ass speech. I would speak to you of my plans after we accomplish our immediate objectives. Even should we emerge triumphant in the war, my intent is not to return to Sandoria. We shall instead press onward and traverse the northern seas to Rizoa, to the Orcish homeland. Mill? My lord, do you mean what you say? Oh, hell yeah, we're going to exterminate the orcs. The Orcish Empire lies farther beyond all imagining. Years shall pass before you're able to return home. Well have I considered that, Cyranoos, yet I cannot sleep soundly at the knowledge that maniacal orcs, the likes of Zogbog and Dogvig, thrive there in the tens of thousands. It's only a matter of time before their bloodlust drives them to our shores. Left unchecked, ever would Sandoria, nay, whole of Vanadale, tremble in the shadow of this threat. We, the cardinal stag, shall take the battle to the enemy and be as the plague to them, coast to coast, and we shall make the orcs know the names, same same terror visited upon our people. Before we could do so, however, we must first put a swift end to the war that rages upon our own soil. I'm speechless, my lord. Your forefathers are surely gazing down from the heavens at this very moment, eyes brimming with pride. There's no greater honor for me than to serve House Archiet. Even should our destination be the very bowels of hell, I shall willingly follow my lord until my dying breath. And I'm Spartacus. Man, I got a tickle in my throat. It won't go away. Exit mill. Even in planning such a thing, I could scarce conceal my astonishment. I hadn't intended to astonish, I assure you. Can I count on you all joining us then? This would mean the reformation of our unit. Much as I would burn for it, it is not yet our time. We've much growing to do yet before we earn the right to fight by your side. But this I promise you. One day I shall be worthy to lead my own knights. Yeah, that's true, you will. When the day comes when we can lead our units shoulder to shoulder into battle. Be it Rizoa, Ulbuka, or even beyond, ever ready shall I stand to answer the call of your war horn, and we shall fight beside one another as brothers once more. I, Brofist. You're on. Your hands are on the out. You're on the wrong side. You did it It's weird that way. Why'd they do it that way? That's weird. I can't even. How? That would hurt. Just like grabbing onto each other's hands. Not even like a handshake. This thus does this chapter of your adventures with the young griffins draw to a close. Your tale, however, would continue for son of a bitch. Continue for long after the Crystal War's end. All right, I thought if maybe there were only a couple of missions left, I'd slog it out and finish today. But um, it appears as though there's quite a few. Pour one out for the homie. Oh, I totally missed the dialogue there. It's playing like off to the side, not in the text box, so it's like I didn't even see it. Yearning to explore his potential, Roland embarked on a grueling journey of self-discovery. And Distilot's talents found a place to blossom within the ranks of the Iron Ram engineers. Yeah, we know that. We literally just talked to them all in the future. The chosen path of each young griffin would be fraught with myriad hardships. But come what they may, the memories of the triumphs and tragedies they tasted with I can't see it. It's too bright. With you beside them, she'll forever stand tall as their beacon of strength. Well, here to encourage the youth and whatnot. Next generation and all that. Guiding light that burns as brilliantly as the stars in the night sky. Thanks for watching. And if you are there and haven't followed, please consider it. It really helps a lot. It means a lot. I appreciate it a lot. Hopefully I'll see you then. You're doing a good job. And I'm proud of you. Good night.